There's a bounty on your head, and you may not know it, but we're going to discuss it in today's video. So let's get into it. Hey everyone, Israel coming here from In That Word. If you like what we're going to talk about in today's video, as you're watching the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification so you get instant notifications every single time we produce a new video. Let's get into today's video. We were entertaining family a few weeks ago. We were basically just talking about just different foods and how the food industry is set up in a certain way to kind of hinder us and all of those different kind of things. We talked about a couple of different things, and it's interesting for a number of reasons because I've done a video about food, my live stream a few months ago. I'll link to that in the description box below. Right now, as I record this video, we're in the midst of a video going through my health journey of how I was able to drop a number of pounds and how I was able to live a better lifestyle because of it. I'll make sure I link to that in the description box below as well. And I remember the whole concept of the conversation was the foods that we're eating today in a lot of aspects are set up to harm us, not to help us. And my whole question was, why? Why would anyone allow us to be mass delivered, mass invited, mass presented with this kind of food that's not good for us? And the whole concept was, look, there's people out there that can give you this food in huge quantities, in masses, and make a lot of money from it. And because they can make a lot of money from it, in that scenario, that's why they're going to do it. The fact of the matter is, as we talked about it, one of the things my brother said to me was, he basically said, look, the devil is going out trying to kill you in any way, shape or form. This is just one layer. If he can infiltrate the things that you eat and get people eating food that's harmful, detrimental to you, that can kill you, if he can infiltrate the food industry and make as many Christians, as many as the world as a whole, in fact, addicted to the food, that's another way he can have control over you. And this was basically the point my brother was making. So a few nights later, me and my wife were talking basically personally just about some of these things and some of the things we discussed in today's video so far. And we began talking about just how the devil goes out trying to kill people. We've seen this all over the scripture. There's clear scriptures that denote this is what Satan is set out to do. But the fact of the matter is, we were talking about this, and I can't remember who it was, if it was me or her, but we basically drew up this model, and we're basically saying the devil goes out looking for someone to eat, to consume, to devour. And we were thinking about this, and we was basically saying, what does that look like? Can you imagine what it would be like? There was someone out there looking to kill you at every single moment. We were trying to think about it from our perspective. What would that look like? When we basically came to the conclusion of, it would be like, imagine leaving your house and you knew that there was a bounty on your head. How would you move? How would you act? Things would be very differently, wouldn't they? Think about how you live your life today. You go about your life, your day-to-day life, whether it's going off to work, seeing friends, seeing family, going about all of your business. But imagine if every time you left your house, you knew there was someone that was trying to get you in their crosshairs. Someone that was trying to take you out at every second of the day. Your mindset would be different, wouldn't it? And we was doing all of this like actions. We were basically saying, we'd be hiding behind cars and we'd be creeping slowly next to walls and doing these different kind of things, looking behind, looking around corners, because we know actively there's someone trying to kill us. We'd constantly be looking over our shoulder. And all that we've really explained so far in today's video based on this analogy is, it's knowledge, now that we know. Because the only difference from that scenario is someone is trying to kill you every second of the day. The only difference is how you respond. The fact is, from the moment he decided to fall, the moment he became the devil, Satan, it changed from Lucifer, his mindset was what? I'm going to go around and see how I can kill as many people as possible. He hasn't changed from that moment. The only difference is, how have we responded? From the Garden of Eden, when what was he trying to do? Steal, kill and destroy. Till this present day, as I say these words and record this video, to the future, are you going to be mindful and say to yourself, the things Israel was saying today are still valid now? And the things that we saw previously as from the Garden of Eden till this present day and to the future beyond is still the same. But what are you doing? What are we doing? Imagine leaving your house thinking about these things, saying, okay, you know what? The devil's trying to get me. He's trying to get me in the food. He's trying to get me in the things that I watch. He's trying to get me in people that I interact with. He's trying to get me in the things that I do. He's trying to get me in the things that I listen to and the things that I say. All of these different scenarios the devil is trying to infiltrate. What was he trying to infiltrate with in the Garden of Eden? Food. They had all the good food. And this is deep because as I'm saying this, God's giving me deeper revelation and I'm starting to notice this. What was he focusing on? They had all good food in the garden. But what did he focus on? He said, no, forget about all the good food. Focus on this bad food, the food that will kill you. And what is happening today? Is this not deep? Are you realizing, are you clocking what I'm saying right now? There was a plethora of good food out there in the garden for them to eat. But Satan honed in on this food that was bad for them, the food that would kill them. What are we doing today in regards to food? There's a plethora of food out there that's good for us. It's nutritious to us. They're satiating to us. I use the word satiating. My wife used to get onto me all the time. Oh, you love saying that word, satiating. It's your favorite word. But what do they focus on in the masses? They focus on the food that's bad for us, food that's harming us, the food that's killing us. The same thing the devil was doing in the beginning. What was the other thing he was focusing on? Disobedience. The object was food, but the overarching thing was disobedience to God, disobedience, separation from God. Don't go with God, come with him. That's what he was saying. Don't eat the good food that God's prepared for you. Eat this bad food that's going to kill you. And you see the difference. This is what the main topic of what was talking about that night was as a family. But the fact of the matter is, that's just one avenue. Think about all of these different avenues. Know that I'm not saying this because I'm just trying to get you to clickbait and watch this video. But the fact of the matter is, what I explained to you is very true. And we've seen it from the very first pages of the books of the Bible in the book of Genesis to where we are right now. So the fact of the matter is this, we're in the midst, as I record this video, of going through videos about my health journey. Make sure you watch it here right now. And also, like I said, we did a whole playlist of different industries where stuff like what I'm talking about today is happening. You can watch it here right now. Make sure you watch one of those videos. Thanks and take care, and I'll see you on the next video. Make sure you subscribe. See you on the next one.